Hey everyone, how are we doing today? This is Rob with Ship Our Wedding, and we're going to show you how easy it is to do a do-it-yourself setup with the crystal pendants. So these globes, they look great when they're suspended in the air from an archway. You can hang them over a ceremony space, head table, cake. It creates a lot of focal interest and a beautiful backdrop. Basically the way this works is you're going to use fishing wire. You're going to string between both sides. You can create a grid with the fishing wire. From there you can hang the pendants. You can put in there crystal beads, gems, decor items, also candles too, which looks really nice and gives a soft, warm glow during your ceremony or your reception. You want to have at least a tall enough ladder to reach the space that you're hanging these from. I would recommend having a second person, and you want to set aside at least an hour to 2 hours, depending on how detailed you want to be with your setup. What's nice about the crystal pendants is that they ship to you as acrylic. This way, you don't have to worry about them breaking during your rental. They easily snap together, it's just two sides. Once you snap them together, you can hang and suspend a wire, and that's where you'll suspend it from the grid. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you today how you set this up. So let's get into it and set up the hanging pendants. So here's an example of our pendants. You can see how they ship out. This will be roughly about 50 of them. What's really nice, it has an opening on the inside. This is where you'll put the tea light. And then from here, there's an actual area where you can hang and suspend these from using the fishing wire. We recommend renting one tea light per pendant that's going to be hanging. And on the bottom, you'll notice an off and on switch. The batteries in these will last approximately 6 hours. When you're creating your grid, the best way to do this is to go ahead and create one knot here, and you're going to take the string and just kind of wrap it all the way around this way, and then go back through this way. And it'll actually make this more strong. This way, when you hang the pendants from the grid, it's all evenly supported, and you don't have to worry about your lines kind of drooping down like this. So we're going to go ahead and do that next. So as you can see, we have a grid here. We went back and forth to the left and to the right. And all we did is use the same strand, so we didn't cut it. We only tied it off once at the very end. But then we came around here, we wrapped it through, we went back this way, and then back this way. And then this is where we tied it off at. So this wire down here is supporting all these grids. So then when it has weight on it, it's actually helped getting suspended. So that's very important. So you want to just not go one direction, but you want to go two directions, and they'll give you the best results. All right, and if you have your fishing wire, you're trying to cut these to the same height, easiest way to do is take it and wrap it around fingers like this, and then you can come back through and cut on this side like this. We're gonna pinch it, we're gonna cut on this side. One more cut right there. There you go, and that's how you get all of them to be the same length. Now let's go ahead and hang the actual crystal pendants. To the top grid, you're going to loop over, and you also want to connect to where you have two pieces overlapping. It makes it more strong. You'll see how this looks right here, how this hangs. These are all at varying heights. What's really nice is if you think that you can go a little lower with it, you can actually connect one off of another, and it'll kind of have two pendants hanging from the same bead. This is 50-pound fishing wire, so it's really capable of holding up this much weight. So let's go ahead and finish hanging these pendants, and after that we'll give you a wide view look of how this looks. So this is a finished look right here. So as we walk up to the structure, you'll see it's very noticeable from far away. It looks amazing, especially with this cake right here. This is a great focal point. We're directly over the sweetheart table, and it looks really nice. What we really love is how some of these pendants are actually hanging down lower than others. You want to create a varied height with this. You don't want them all to be the same height. It adds some spontaneousness to the actual design and the look, so it looks more spaced out, which is what I love. It's really bright in this space, but later in the evening the lights will get dimmed. All the candles are inside of them, they are turned on, so these will give a soft, warm glow. We're gonna go ahead and show you a video clip of how this looks later in the evening with the client. And you'll see that warm glow that happens, but look at this shot right here at this cake. Isn't that nice? How these look right here, and if you just start moving around, imagine a videographer getting a shot like this and have this as B-roll in your footage. So let's see how this looks at the end of the night. So we're here at Trudy, the mother, and we did this whole center area thing here at the pendants over the sweetheart table. What did you think? How was it?
It was phenomenal. Best job ever. We talked about it really briefly, gave him my vision. Just a phenomenal job. Couldn't have been better. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you so much. Did you have a great time tonight?
We had a fantastic time. And this area was just the highlight for the sweetheart table and the pool, everything that he did here.
It's lovely. I love the whole table here, the ambiance. I've never really seen the sweetheart table in the center, but I think it's great. I'm glad to hear she had a great time. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Watch more videos above. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video.